Welcome to the Lokar Car Show. I'm Sam Adavi coming to you from the Buford Auto Summit, where we are cruising for a cause. Welcome to the Lokar Car Show. This is gonna be one awesome car.
And I said, it doesn't even run yet. And look at it now, it's amazing.
Classic Auto Rides is a car club and charity organization out of Buford, Georgia. This year marks their 4th annual Buford Auto Summit, Cruising for a Cause. There are so many incredible cars on display, plus raffle tickets, door prizes, a silent auction, and even engine giveaways. The proceeds go to some very deserving local charities. The money raised by Classic Auto Rides is making a huge impact in our community. This gentleman right here and his father has been doing the powder coating for Adavi Motorsports and Sam's Garage for 25 years now. And these two, Jim and Billy, built themselves a beautiful bus that I'm gonna let them tell you all about it.
Well, it's a 1946 Chevy Superior body. It's on a 2000 model box truck chassis.
Everything about the box truck is still there. All the electrical, the engine, the transmission, the frame is all there.
Beautiful work. Now tell us about the interior.
We've got hidden cameras in the mirrors.
And so when you hit your switches, you can see right there on the monitor.
You can see right there on the monitors.
And all 6 of these windows operate
all of them go up and
electrically.
down. The back door that's all 2015 Nissan Pathfinder.
We actually built a Nissan in the basement, and we hooked computers up to it, and we filtered to find out what codes open that back door. Once we figured that out, we built an Arduino computer to send the message to that back door to open and close.
I just love the fact that we've been talking about this project, I know, for 4 or 5 years now.
Oh, yeah.
How long has it been going on for you?
12 years.
12 years.
I started it before my son Will was born, and it's me and Jim started it. There was actually 5 of us that started this project. They're not here right now.
And now the show ready, you can actually bring it out. This is the first real show, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
we went to Louisville for the
yeah?
Nationals there, because that's where the idea came from.
I'm here with Will Posey. You guys know him. He's a renowned builder. Behind me is a beautiful 55 what year is this?
55.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got it.
Got that. 55 Bel Air wagon is beautiful. Tell us about it, Will.
So it's a 55 Nomad wagon that we built for Gary and Melinda Kennan out of Columbus, Georgia. Met them at the Tri-5 Nationals several years ago, and they said they wanted a Nomad, and said if I found them a car that I could build it. So found them a car, and here it is.
Look at the fit and finish on the interior, the outside, the way it sits, the LT5 supercharged. You knocked it all out. Now, how long did it take you to build this?
It took about 3.5 years to build.
Wow.
Yep. So it sits on a Morrison chassis with air ride. We channeled the body a little bit, and built by Ricky, did the interior. Absolutely stunning interior in this car.
And you also do autocrossing.
I do. We own a company called Grip Autocross. It's a nonprofit, but we raise money for a scholarship for a kid wanting to go into the automotive industry.
And where do you guys have these events?
Gadsden, Alabama right now.
And tell everyone about your shop and where it is.
So Big Oak Garage is the name of our shop. It's in Hoax Bluff, Alabama, a little town about an hour north of Birmingham. Been fortunate enough to be doing this since 2007. Been blessed with good customers and you know, guys like you that recognize our work and put us out there.
That's got a lot of chrome underneath it. That's very cool. We'll be right back with more of the Lokar Car Show.
So if you've got an old set of small block valve covers, maybe sentimental, or you want it to look old, and bolt that right on. Then we've got our standard cast LS Classic valve covers. Remove the script, bolts down into the factory head.
That's nice, I like the low profile look at that.
Exactly, yes, it is very low profile.
And then you got the nice billet.
The Clayton Machine Works, yes.
No, but it looks like an old school stained steel valve cover.
Yes, it does, chrome.
But I think the best thing I love about what we have here is that engine that looks like a Ford small block Windsor. If you guys want to make horsepower and do burnouts, so you don't want to have to worry about the vibration and matching the internal external balance 2856, put that guy in there, put a 4L60 behind it or a TKX and call it a day. You got yourself a reliable Ford. All right, so if you guys want any of these products, make sure that you know that they're made in the USA and that you can get them at lokar.com. Best tools in the market. If you're a real technician, this is what you're going to use every single day. Welcome back to more of the Lokar Car Show, brought to you by HendrickCars.com. I'm here with Jim, and his truck behind me is part of the Sweet 16 here at the Buford Auto Summit, and what a beautiful truck it is. Jim, tell me about this truck.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man.
Anytime.
This is a 1958 Chevrolet Cameo. Interesting because Chevrolet never built a 1958 Cameo, but this is our concept build and how we went about it, because we wanted to build a unibody truck where there's no separation between the bed and the cab. And we took a panel truck, cut the top off of it, and that gave us the platform for the Cameo that we have.
Absolutely beautiful. Now, what made you think of this?
But I wanted to build something
different
to compete at the very highest level, and we built the truck to do that. It took 5 years.
It is absolutely beautiful. This is your vision?
My vision, Dave Kindig designed it for me. Yeah.
Now, the color of the truck and the paint job is absolutely beautiful. Who painted it?
Chuck Whitlock right here painted the truck. It's all PPG paint. PPG was fantastic in helping me do this truck.
You can't see one wire on the inside. You got an FE Ford big block underneath there. It is beautiful.
Well,
How many inches is the engine?
The engine is a 348, and then we put all modern parts in it. It's 443 cubic inches. It puts out 560 horsepower.
How healthy is that?
And it runs good. You know, one day maybe we'll just drive it down the street and have a good time. But right now, with it showing on the indoor circuit, you know, you can't really drive it too much.
I'm here with Dave with a very special Volkswagen, but even a more special story, right? What year is this?
It's a 1966.
All right, so tell everyone the story behind this.
Oh, great. My wife and I are celebrating our 60th wedding anniversary next month. And 60 years ago, when we ran away from high school, about a month later, I ended up getting orders to go to Germany and sold my Chevrolet. Then we ended up buying her a ticket. She came over, and we spent 2 wonderful years over there. But the main thing about this story is that we had an opportunity to buy a Volkswagen. We drove it for 2 years, came back to the States, and ended up selling it 3 years later to be able to have the money to pay for our first child. Then the second part of the story is about 5 years ago, we found this Volkswagen. We'd spent 4 years renovating it exactly like the one we had in Germany to regain those memories. We ended up finding the ski rack, which was one of the most difficult things in Austria. That's pretty well our story. We rebuilt it. It was 4 years ago. We got it out. We took it to the first national show, and we were blessed to take first place. So
what a story. It's so cool, 60 years old. Now you were enjoying it again with your wife.
Every time my wife and I go out, we can't do anything but laugh and smile because it brings back such incredible memories of early in our life.
I'm here with Bert. If you guys haven't seen Smokey and the Bandits, it's an iconic movie. Go check it out this weekend. We'll be right back with more of the Buford Auto Summit brought to you by HendrickCars.com. This is a 1982 Capri that he purchased brand new in 1982. Welcome back to more of the Lokar Car Show. That is so cool, man. I'm here with Sean in a beautiful, rare 1967 Buick Grand Sport. You don't see a Grand Sport often, really, ever at a car show. And his is gorgeous. Tell me about it.
Bought the car probably in 2015. I started to build, traveled to Ohio, bought the car, drove it back down the road, and bought it straight down to Georgia.
And then you put your vision into it.
Yes, yes.
This is beautiful.
So I did my own, my own twist. I love black and red, so I was, very instrumental in, the design of the car.
I like how you made the cow red on the inside so that when you're looking through the black grille, you can see that red accent.
Yes.
It really enhances the red pinstripe, the satin black accent in the middle of the hood, and that scoop.
Yes.
Beautiful work, man.
Yeah, I wanted to break it up a little bit
because
everything was so black and glossy, so that's why I went with the matte black.
No, I love the murdered look, the bumpers, the smooth look, all gloss, the door handles, even the keyhole. Yeah. Man, so has this been a dream of yours to build yourself a GS?
Yeah, well, initially I thought it was a Chevelle when I started out 67 Chevelle, and the guy, I argued him up and down about, no, that's not a Buick, that's a Chevelle. And so once I saw the car, I saw the vision, and so I went with the Buick. And I'm glad I did.
You did a very good job because, like you said, it is rare. That front end looks so good. It looks better than the Chevelle, in my opinion.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And the car, the whole accent, the interior, and the sound system. You did the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole package.
Check out what's behind me. Edwards Hummer. This was a personnel carrier,
yes,
medic
sir.
truck.
Yep.
And you made it an Overlander.
Yeah, we sure did. Sure did. It's
Who did the work?
Colorworks by Duff did the work for me.
Did an awesome
sure
job.
Did. We're almost finished with it. Almost, not quite.
Tell me some of the features you have on this.
They custom made this rib cage on the top to hold the tent for it, and we've got the roof air unit there. That's
You've
right.
got the bed to where he's made it to where you can separate it and then put it together if you want.
That's right. Make like a king size bed back there. It's great.
Man,
so,
that is crazy.
6.
Now this is something you've always wanted, a Hummer.
That's right. That's right. Always wanted one. I actually went to go buy one from a man that owned 3 or 4 of them, and then I saw this and I said, I gotta have it. So
you can do so much more with this than the others, right?
That's right.
And
that's
it's so rare. And I saw
Super
the doors, the doors hanging on the side.
Man, you know, like if you have a Jeep, you take the door off and you're like, what do I do with the door? There's nowhere to put it. You gotta throw it in the garage or something.
Yep.
So I had an idea to fabricate little brackets to hang it on the side. You pull the door off, set it there, and take off. Right?
So how long did it take to build this?
So we're about a year in it right now.
Really?
Yep.
Well, Andy and the crew do an awesome job. They really do knock out the park. And this one, the color to it really stands out.
I was either going to go with a green or like the desert color, the desert tan, but I said green.
Yeah.
Green looks
Green
great.
is better. A lot of people do the desert tan, so this is very cool.
Right.
I'm here with Chip and Dave, and this is Chip's pick here at the Cruising for Our Cause car show. Now, Chip, what made you decide to pick this particular car?
Well, number one, the quality. The car is beautiful. It's got the right stance. I love the color on it. But when I was a kid, my first car was a 56 Ford pickup with a Y-block in it. And when I rebuilt that truck, I had pulled the Y-block out and set it in the driveway of my dad's shop. Did the build, and when I went back out to put the motor in it, somebody had stolen all the T-bird parts off of it.
Oh, wow.
And it was more expensive then to find all the parts to replace it than to put a small block in it. So I ended up putting a small block in it. And I've missed that Y block ever since. And when I saw that Y block,
that was it.
That's my pick.
That is so cool. Now, David, how long have you owned this car? And how long did it take you to restore it? Did you buy it like this?
We built it.
You built it?
Built it, yeah.
That is so cool.
We had an outfit, builder out of Georgia, and did the main body and frame and all that. And I did the engine and got some custom parts on it. And there's a guy in California which makes performance parts for these. I waited 7 years for the heads, aluminum heads. It so happened that the head, I could get a setup, and we took the motor to another level.
So when was the car finished?
We brought it out in Atlanta, spring of 18.
Wow, very cool. So this has been done for 6 years. Look who we ran into, Fuller Moto. Brian Fuller's here at the Buford Auto Summit. Behind me is one of his very cool latest builds, which is a 2022 R1800 BMW. We'll be right back with more of the Lokar Car Show, brought to you by HendricksCars.com. Just got me an awesome classic auto rides hat here at the Buford Auto Summit. Cruising for a Cause trailer. Come get your merchandise. Welcome back to more of the Lokar Car Show. I really like that hat. Here we are at the 4th annual, probably the biggest Buford Auto Summit Cruising for a Cause car show. And this is the president, Dustin, of Classic Auto Rides.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about this show.
4 years ago, we decided we want to do a nonprofit and just how we would turn out. Our very first year, we raised $60,000 right at and donated that all back to charities here in this local area. So we thought, you know what, let's try it again. So we did another year and we raised $130,000 the second year. So we continued on, and last year, for our third year, we topped $200,000. We have a goal this year of $250,000.
That's
so
incredible.
It takes a lot of work, but what it truly takes is really good people coming out. We're very, very lucky to be in this area and to have all these sponsors as well.
But these guys also with the Sweet 16, all the car guys that have come, the builders from all over the country. Chip Foose came all the way from LA.
Yeah, Chip Foose is here all the way from California. And you're right, all the Sweet 16 cars. We have some from Alabama, Ohio.
And the fact that you guys pick different charities to give the money to every year.
We do.
You spread it out, it's very nice. And this is what you guys have to put on your roster for next year, exactly 1 year from this weekend. We're gonna do this again. It's gonna be the 5th annual. This whole section in front of the school is completely new. There were no cars here last year. It's grown by at least 30%. It's gonna keep growing because we're doing it for a good cause. So you guys put Buford Auto Summit Cruising for a Cause on your roster right here in Buford, Georgia. Here we are at the Buford Auto Summit, Cruising for a Cause, where every proceed from this show goes to local charities. We're gonna raise over $200,000 again this year. This show is sponsored in part by HendrickCars.com. Wally is representative Rick Hendrick, and we're gonna have him tell you all about the website.
Well, it is a great website. On it will tell you the new, used car, and commercial truck inventory. Not only at our place, but all the surrounding dealers around in different states.
And the beauty of that is that it'll save some of the time of you having to go into the dealership.
Waste no time.
Because a lot of us work during the day, right?
Yes, sir.
So in the evening time, you go on HendrickCars.com, browse the website, you look for new used trucks, new used cars, 102 dealerships in your surrounding state. If you're not one of those who's afraid of driving and you want that perfect car, it's worth driving 400 or 500 miles to get it. And you can find it at HendrickCars.com.
Yes, sir. Very good website.
And Rick Hendricks has been a very big part of motorsports. Not only is he a racer, but he gives back to the community.
He very much so. He believes in what he can do for the community. He's the most humblest person you'll ever meet.
And what's cool about someone like that is you can sit there and talk to him. And he's cool about answering questions. He's very humble. He talks to you, has a conversation.
As long as you want to talk, he'll carry on the conversation. He's in no hurry. He thinks highly of his employees because he knows if the employees are happy, his customers will be happy, and that's how he rolls.
That's very important. So you guys, when you're looking for a new or used car, make sure to go to HendrickCars.com. Each year, this show gets bigger. This year, they had a very special guest and judge, Chip Foose. Everybody was excited to show Chip their ride, and he awarded his favorite with a special prize. Checking out rows and rows of cars and trucks, including the exclusive Sweet 16, can really work up an appetite, and Classic Auto Rides has you covered at Food Truck Row. There was even a kids section where the Hot Wheels track got pretty competitive. This is a great event to be a part of or come as a spectator. It's free. We look forward to seeing everybody back at Buford High School in August 2025. Check out ClassicAutorides.ga.com for more information. Can't believe it, man. The 4th annual Buford Auto Summit doubled in the show. 800 cars almost. This whole section here last year was completely empty. You guys got to put this on your roster. Buford Auto Summit, cruising for a cause, where all the proceeds go to local charities. For me, that's a wrap.